We didn't vote once. Once.
Oh. Lisa,
Yeah,
can we get more? Because I think we're gonna separate this into,
I have one.
okay,
Perfect.
thank you.
Me too.
Even though we're all here for legal reasons, we can't start till 7. Because it is broadcast online, that sort of thing.
I'm a stream stage. Yes.
It's an 1882.
Yeah, it's it's like Western Mass or like Albany.
Like,
I put in bottles of water.
go ahead. Seven, 15 minutes. Yeah. We came through last February. Yeah. All right, welcome to the March 16th, 2026 meeting of the City of Plattsburgh Zoning Board of Appeals. We've got one appeal before us, Mr. Keever, so come on down. And so you want to reconfigure your lot a little bit with your garage?
Yes.
And can you give us a description of what you're looking at doing and where we have issues?
Yeah, if you can pull some of the stuff up that shows the existing. Right there, that'll work. Up in the top right, you can see the garage. That's the current garage. It's really old and oops, sorry. The slab underneath it is, the slab that it sits on is all cracked and it's a little bit small. It just barely fits one car. Not that we ever put a car in it, but. And I'd sort of like to tear it down and put up a new one. Like to make it a little bit bigger so that I can do some work in there. I have a table saw and several years ago, I was able to redo the front porch and it needs some work and that sort of thing. That's all I have in mind. I did want to, now that I have the chance to do it right. Feed some water to it and electricity and winterize it. Make it so that, I can work in there during the winter. That's basically it. And the reason why I'm moving it is to sort of cut down on the blacktop, the parking space.
Okay,
So that if the garage and the blacktop switch, they wouldn't need as much. So the garage would move over to the left property line on this view, which is the south property line. And yeah, there you go. And we just make the tarmac. Less tarmac if you would sort of have to drive around the garage. Now you don't have to drive around the garage.
so there's a dimension missing that I guess we kind of need.
Oh,
On the previous one, the garage was 25 feet from the back of the house.
right, 23.
23,
and a half, yeah.
ours says 25, but okay.
Okay.
How far back are you going with the pavement?
Oh yeah, there is no. I don't know. I don't know the exact. What I wanted to do is have enough for 3 tight spots. 4, I think it was 4 tight spots, 4 parking spots, so that we could pull in there. So it was well, I think I did 10 feet for each car, and so 40 feet. Is that right? Which would put it. I wonder if I have that. I'm sorry, I don't know that.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't notice that till just now.
The original. Let's see. Well, you can count. Let's see. Hang on. So these are multiples of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 times 4 is 28. 6 feet. Ish. Yeah, it's on a grid. The original was on a grid. The grid doesn't show up
Okay,
in the copy.
and that parking, that paving is how close to the property line?
Well, I wanted it on the property line, just the way that the garage is now.
Okay, so your current driveway is on the property line also?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Maybe, it might be a foot away,
okay,
maybe two, I think, the driveway is 10 feet and the property might be 12 feet. But I think it's pretty close to the property line.
So will you be widening it from how it is right now?
No,
Okay.
no, it would keep.
just
keep all
taking it
that-
straight
yeah,
back.
I wouldn't extend it further toward to the neighbors. But, you know, I would just extend it further back to where the garage is now.
So are you looking to pave as far back as you have pavement now?
Yeah, this, it's brick right there, you can see in front of the garage. But yeah, I mean, I could. I'm not sure what surface I would put, I like the brick, brick is nice. But it's cheap. And, but, you know. Brick. It wouldn't be too hard to do, finish more brick, just for that whole thing, make it brick.
I guess what I'm trying to figure out is right now you at least pictorially show the pavement or the brick or whatever, going back almost even with the back of the garage. And we're trying, I guess I'm trying to establish how far back you're gonna go on your
Right.
new.
So, once the garage is gone. I think that it would, you know, the garage is, the back of the garage was 23.5 feet away from that. Property line, I'm not sure where the back property line is, there's a fence back there that is right, I assumed was the property line. So I'm measuring 23.5 feet to that, from the back of the garage to the fence. The tarmac, the parking lot would be. Well, plus another foot, so what'd we say, 27 feet? Away from that, so in other words, not all of the garage would be changed to parking lot, there'd be 4 feet. That wouldn't be,
Oh. When you said 26, 27 feet, I thought that was from the house.
no, from the back, 26 feet from the back fence. So there, in that 23.5, that for the parking lot, that would be 27 and 27 feet. Following my little diagram here with the grid.
So you're talking. Wow.
So the proposed parking lot would not go further back than the garage is now. It would go 4 feet short of where the garage is now.
Okay.
I cut out little pieces of squares, a piece of paper and made little cars and, you know, tried to figure out, you know, if I want 4 cars in that parking lot, how tight can I make it? So that's how I came up with that.
Now, is there parking on one side of the street? In front of
There
you?
is parking Yeah, on the other side.
Yeah, it's on
our
the other side, but there is
Yeah,
on one side of
but
it.
but there, I mean, it's really 2 lanes and
Oh, I know.
there's really no
I
parking.
think we all have been down there and you have to
Yeah,
maneuver around them, but
so, the middle of the night, you hear cars honk because some guys cut them off, just trying to get
Yeah.
into. Because somebody, so we've tried not to put our cars on the street. And we had a couple accidents where people just ran right into the back of cars that are parked. Doesn't happen often, but.
okay. Any questions, comments?
Did we want to discuss the roof height?
Yes. We can,
So the average roof height has to be below 12 feet and we're at 12.8.
yes,
Am I interpreting that correctly?
yes,
Okay. So if you didn't want a variance for the height of the roof, you could lower the roof height slightly. And then you're more in compliance. Is that the right way to put it?
yeah, it would be one less variance,
One less variance. Yeah.
one less feature of a variance.
So what were you saying? You could just like
Yeah, is
lower the.
there
speed.
something driving the 8 pitch for the roof that brings you to 12.8 as the average versus lowering it to stay at 12?
Well, I'm not sure what that is. It's just, that's the way the design came out. It originally had something to do with the size being a little bit bigger than. Right, the current garage is only 14 feet wide, 15 feet wide. 20 feet deep. I would make this one 20 by 20. So it would be bigger and therefore we need a bigger roof.
To keep it the style of the home
Right.
and the dormer.
So, yeah, it's because the roof is a little bit, because the garage is a little bit bigger. It's 20 by 20 instead of 15 by 20.
I guess that's kind of the hard part. You're asking for a variance with no real basis for it, other than that's how they drew it.
Yes. Yeah, no, if I had a smaller garage, it, it would be the roof wouldn't need to be so high.
Like,
Ways to lower the average height would be to make the width less than 20 feet, make it smaller,
No, you could just,
or
Flatten
make it not
the
so
pitch.
steep.
yeah,
Change the pitch,
yes,
and I didn't want to do either one of those, and that's why I was hoping I would ask for a variance.
what is the upstairs gonna be?
Just added space, and there won't be enough room for anything other than storage. I don't think. I haven't quite. Figured out whether you can walk up there or not. Whether it's high enough to walk, but I think it should be because we're planning a dormer that sort of will. Make it look nice. And fit with the house has 3 dormers. So I think you can walk up there, but I'm not sure how much space there will be up there. I don't have any intentions other than storage at the moment.
The building is square. Am I correct? Okay. Other questions, comments? Guess I should open up to the public. There's obviously no one here, and no one online. All right, then I will close the public hearing portion. And let's do the seeker. I have to say I didn't read it fully.
Thank you for typing parts of the application.
Sure.
It's,
Rather than handwriting it?
yes, it's
Yeah,
very much,
Didn't want to see my hand.
Some of us, that's all it's type. You'll never read my handwriting.
it's fine by me.
So we have a short form seeker. And I'll entertain a motion on the seeker. Oh, but before we go any further, I'm sorry. I should have mentioned to you. We're a 5-person board. Okay. There are only 4 of us here, voting members. If you need 3 affirmative votes to be successful. Or we can have 3 of them. Do we have 3 negatives? What if we have 3 negatives? 2 1.
You 3 affirmative votes.
Or what if we have 3 negatives and 1 affirmative? Does it get rejected? Okay. All right. So it's up to you if you want to proceed. If you are rejected, then you can't come back within a year unless it's substantially different. But if you wanted to postpone, that's up to you. Just I wanted to put it out there because we are less than 5 members. Okay.
Okay.
So
Didn't you also want to split it to 2?
I think when we get to that point, I'm gonna ask that we split it into. What we're gonna do is split into 2 variances or votes. One in regarding coverage. And the other in regarding the height of the building, because the 2 aren't really connected other than they're the same project, but we could easily approve one and not approve the other or vice versa, you know. So we talked and I kind of pushed that we separate it just so we know where everyone stands on each aspect of it. Okay.
It's the point that it's also paving too close to the property line, not coverage. Right.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do that all as one. The paving close to the property line and
That's it.
shouldn't we at least mention that he is still in? Because he's changing something.
You can, but it's gotten better. We don't usually do that.
Okay, all right. So the only variances are the height and pavement too close to the property line, correct? Okay. Then we will do it that way. All right. Yeah, I'll entertain a motion.
Make motion for appeal number 2413 that the board chair review questions 1 through 11 for the short environmental assessment form and check no or small impact may occur and sign.
Well, second.
All in favor? Aye. All right. I'll entertain a motion, we'll call it the number A.
Okay.
Number A in regards to pavement.
I'll make a motion on appeal 2413. That we approve a request to pave an area of the driveway closer than 3 feet to the property line.
Let's,
As shown. In his.
let's
Is that the right way to
define
put
it.
Okay,
It's 20 feet minus 3. Minus 2.
Sorry,
You're coming in 2 feet less than what the garage is now.
I say a little more, I thought it was 4, but yeah, about that.
Which would mean that if he's got a 20-foot garage, it's for 16 feet.
is the issue the depth into the backyard or the side,
Side yard, but it's the length of,
the length? Oh, okay,
That
you want
we're-
to define, okay,
otherwise, he could go back farther and there's more.
gotcha.
You know, that sort of
Okay.
thing.
How did I say it? I will make a motion for 2413A. That we approve a variance to pave an area of the driveway closer than 3 feet to the property line. But no more than 27 feet from the back property line. As is
No
drawn in
less than-
this,
No less than
no
20,
less than 27 feet from the back. property
Yes.
line.
or no closer than.
No closer than 27 feet from the back property.
Second.
Okay, you got 4 yes votes on that. So your garage is able to be built. Now let's see how high. I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion for appeal number 2413 for a class B area variance request to remove and rebuild the detached garage. With the new garage having an average height greater than allowable by 8 inches. No more than 8 inches.
I'll second.
Okay. Okay. The results I expected. You got 3 yes votes and 1 no vote. Okay, which means it passes. So you're good. I'm the one who voted no. I just felt that it's something that wasn't warranted, but evidently enough people felt that it was fine, so. So you're good.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
right.
You're good to go. You just have to see the building inspector when time comes to get your permits and what have you.
Sounds good.
Okay?
I'll be back, right?
Yep,
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Brendan effort for this.
Thank you.
Good night.
Me too.
Okay, we can do December's minutes.
I make a motion to approve the zoning meeting minutes from December. What more do I have to say?
A little bit more defined,
That's
As written.
day and year.
Oh, from
right.
from December 15th, 2025. As written.
I will second.
The three of us, all in favor?
I
Aye. Okay. The other minutes we can't do. So. So what's next?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
I
Aye.